Hello, it's Ruby, and today I'm going to be sharing a weekly vlog with you. Autumn officially comes during this video, which is very exciting. We're starting on Sunday, and I had a little bit of a study day this day. So this morning I was looking into the early notebooks of Jane Austen, her juvenilia, and that was very interesting. I spent the whole morning researching that. I went down for a cup of tea, of course. I've been drinking so much peppermint tea recently. I haven't had it for ages, and then just recently I've been having it every day. I also did a load of critical reading. I'd saved loads of articles and was just slowly making my way through my kind of personal reading list.
We're going out! Yeah! Okay, so
We're gonna go. This book is so good. We are now on to Monday, and I started by making this my map of ideas for my PhD thesis because I'm hoping to apply for my PhD this year. And then, I'm sorry, it was impossible. I couldn't resist. I had to read some more of The Drownings. I just think it's the perfect book for autumn. It's a dark academia novel, and I just adore the references to witches and the fact that witchcraft and early witchcraft form such a foundational part of the book, even though it's set in the modern day. I'm just about to get on with some editing. I did some writing this morning and was also reading some more of The Drownings by Hazel Barkworth. This is so good. I will give a full review when I'm finished because I think I'll probably end up finishing it today. It's a dark academia novel, and it's so, I love the atmosphere of it. It's set at this prestigious university. It's so cold and misty and imposing and sinister, and I just love the atmosphere that Barkworth is creating. But it's also got so much rich history in it, especially related to witchcraft and the witch trials in the 17th century, but also early witchcraft in the 16th century. And I'm genuinely learning so much from reading this. I love it when fiction books actually include information and put fact at the basis of the storyline, especially when it's dark academia. So I'm adoring this. It's a proof copy, as you can see. This is what the cover looks like, though, if you were looking for it in a bookshop, because it is out now. I was sent this a month and a half ago, and I just didn't get around to reading it. So brilliant, fantastic. Thank you so much for sending this to me. I cannot wait to read it. I need to edit a video though, because it's a sponsored video and I need to send it over this morning. But I want to sit and continue reading this, so I'm going to edit and then I might get back to reading. Okay, I've just finished editing that video and it's 11 AM. I want to do some studying today because it's Monday, which is my designated study day. And so this week we're learning about Charlotte Bronte's juvenilia, and so I do have, where have I put it? Oh, it's here. This book, the Penguin Classics one, it's got the juvenilia of Jane Austen and Charlotte Bronte. I read Jane Austen's last week though, so going to be focusing on Charlotte today, and the first thing I'm going to do is some critical reading. I've got a reading list, so I'm going to go through and do that, and I'm excited to do something academic. So far, working through my personal curriculum has been semi-successful. I am also working alongside, and randomly things have been particularly busy with social media, YouTube related things. So I'm really glad that at the beginning of the year, I set the intention to always put Mondays aside as designated study days. Obviously this morning I did a little bit of editing. I will do some other little bits and pieces as they come up, but it is first and foremost a study day, and I'm not going to let this be flexible. I really want to keep this set in stone so that every single week I am definitely doing something academic. Honestly, I'm really missing the stimulation of doing my master's and kind of being in academia, and I'm finding that without the external kind of goals and tasks and things that you have to do when you're at university, it's kind of hard to actually make it a priority, even though this is kind of the most important thing to me and I love learning, love studying basically more than anything else. When there are other tasks to do which other people are expecting you to do, they are going to end up being more urgent and you're going to end up prioritizing those even though they're not the most important things to you. And I don't know, I kind of I knew that would happen, but I also wasn't expecting it to happen at the same time, if you know what I mean. I read that article, which was so good. I really enjoyed it. And so I'm going to type up some notes and also my thoughts. And I was so honest back there talking about experience with independent study because I am getting lots of questions about it. I know that it's something other people want to try or are kind of trialing, and I very much am treating this like a process, something which needs to be figured out as opposed to something I'm automatically just going to be able to do perfectly the first time I try it, because working independently, studying independently is very different to studying within an institution. I'm back from my walk, and yes, I'm wearing a weekend jumper even though it's Monday. Let's just ignore that. I'm going to read another article. This one is Our Plays, The Bronte Juvenilia by Carol Bock, and it looks like quite an introductory piece. It looks quite context heavy, I think, just from skimming through it, but excited to read this one. I also just had a letter from one of my pen pals, Andrea, and so I'm really excited to respond to that. There are actually like 3 letters I need to respond to, so I might do some letter writing after this. But the reading is taking longer than I expected. Like, both articles took about like an hour each, and that's longer than I usually would spend on articles, but they've just been really good, so I've wanted to spend that much time. So let's read this final one and then get on to doing something else. I'm just editing at the moment, and it occurred to me that I didn't really explain this. So for Tuesday through to Friday, I was working 9 to 5, and I only filmed like periodic clips during these days. I didn't film fully, of course. But on Tuesday, I came home and a very exciting package had arrived. So I'm going to do an unboxing and setup because honestly, I was so excited about this. I probably do need to charge it actually. I'm almost in. I'm just verifying via my phone. I didn't say this, but I lost my laptop in Oxford like 3 months ago, and I've been meaning to replace it since then, but I was just hoping beyond hope that it would turn up, which it didn't, so that's why I've got a new laptop. I've been very lucky and I've never lost anything significant before, but this was a very significant thing to lose, and I'm still hoping that it's going to be handed in somewhere or something. How cute. You can choose a little emoji. Oh, should I choose the ghost? The ghost is cute. Or the rabbit, maybe. Or the cat. Or the monkey. Or the cow. Or the mouse. I do like mice. Owl, maybe? Oh my gosh, this is so hard. I'm going to go for the owl. You can choose different emojis. I'm going to go for teddy bear because it's so cute. Okay, next. Touch ID. So now I'm actually going to set up the computer, and the things I want to do are download all of the apps that I'll be using, update, screensaver, desktop image. They're just the 2 things that I want to do. So I might make a list of the apps, and I'm going to do it in notes because I want to type on my new computer. It's also, the keyboard is so much nicer than my old laptop. It's also clunkier than my last laptop though. So I want to do Final Cut Pro, NordVPN, Spotify, Chrome. Scrivener. It's a writing app that I use. Now, of course, I've downloaded NordVPN because it's an essential on my computer. I have it on my phone, my iPad, and now my new laptop. And that's because NordVPN allows you to change your VPN address, which is so important and useful if you are on a device which you take out of the house and you're using on public Wi-Fi networks. So whenever you're browsing, you have your IP address, and that is linked to your current location, but you can change that address using NordVPN so that you're somewhere else in the world. So for example, you could change your VPN address so you're in Canada, which means that you're able to access Canadian sites, you're able to browse the internet as if you're in Canada, which is also great because it means that you can access things like Canadian Netflix. But the most useful thing, and the reason that I use it, is the fact that it does enhance your security, because when you are on public Wi-Fi networks, people can hack into your data. There's also this thing called Threat Protection Pro, which comes with NordVPN, and oh my gosh, I love this. It basically keeps your data even more secure, and as I say, that's the reason I use NordVPN, so very important feature. And this is basically enhanced protection from malware and any other kind of threats. Threat Protection Pro basically scans everything that you download or links that you click on to make sure that they're not malicious, so that you don't accidentally download anything which is bad to your computer, which is great for privacy, but also making sure that your computer continues to function really well. Also, very important one, but they don't track or share anything that you browse online, and so what you're looking at is always encrypted, which is fantastic, great for privacy and again for security. So if you are interested, if you want to try NordVPN and want to make your computer more secure when you're browsing online, then you can use my link nordvpn.com/Ruby, which can get you an extra 4 months free on the tier plan. But thank you so much, NordVPN, and I am now going to continue setting up my computer, which is also so much fun. I'm going to look for inspo on Dark Gloomy Art, which posts these beautiful paintings every day, and see if there's one which catches my eye. Okay, for now I'm going to go for this one, but I kind of want to get something from an illustrator instead. This is the Steam Train painting by Turner, which is very famous. So in the end, I actually went for this pumpkin one because it's autumn and there's only a select number of months that you can actually use an autumn screensaver, and autumn screensavers are the best. Then I bought a case from Skinny Dip, and I did just do an unboxing of this, but the clip didn't record, so this is it. It's so beautiful. It's like a velvet material, and then it undoes like that instead of, which I feel like is quite unusual and also very nice. Like, I really enjoy that. And then all the stars are like gems, like little gold gems. So then in here I think are my stickers from Redbubble. I ordered some stickers to stick on the back of this, of course. I also love Redbubble for stickers. These are the stickers I went for. So I've got a Choose Kind one, which is based on Wonder. This stamp Emily Dickinson, which is so fun. Then this ghost, but this really reminds me of Concord in Massachusetts, and I had this one on my old laptop and was sad that I lost it. Then Oxford logo, Oxford comma enthusiast, because I love a good Oxford comma. Secret history. I love this quote. I don't actually know where it's from, but we are all born beautiful. The greatest tragedy is being convinced we are not. Then this one is Jo March, the famous quote. And I got that for my sister, and that one for my dad. Oh, and then I got this one for Blakeney. But yeah, they're all of my stickers, and they're so nice. Now, as I warned, this is a slightly haphazard weekly vlog because we are now skipping to Saturday, where my family and I were going to Devon for the weekend. I just didn't really want to film during the week when I was working. I'm really sorry about that. I'm hoping that I will get used to filming alongside work, but at the moment I'm just getting used to things. This is me at the service station as well, because service station yoga is very underrated and honestly is a very good idea.
And it's raining.
What did you order?
Ordered walnut treacle tart, yum.
Nice.
Sausage roll and frittata.
Use better. What is it, Lola? What is it? Hmm?
Take a while, Lola.
Is it video or photo?
Video. I'm doing a vlog.
Are you?
What are you doing? What are you doing? There's something about the first moment that your feet touch the ocean. Admittedly, I didn't mean to get my legs completely soaked. They were rolled up, but then a wave got them, so I might as well have just gone straight in. This one. I'm still reading Imaginary Friend by Stephen Chbosky, which I'm loving, but I've been meaning to read this for ages, and since we're by the sea, I thought it was a good time. I can't believe I've never read this, actually. I started it last year and then didn't finish it. We're just getting ready for dinner now.
Pretty sure.
Which one? That's really nice. Was that from Fat Face?
Sorry.
I'm just waiting for everyone else to be ready and reading some more to the Lighthouse. I'm only on page 9, but liking it so far. I'm not really far enough to have any real opinions yet. They're very cozy as well. We had a really nice swim and it was so nice to just be in the water. Surprisingly warm, like I'm always shocked at how warm it is in September, and they say that, you know, September's the warmest month to go swimming because the water's been heating up all summer, but it's still surprising. Every single time it shocks me.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look!
What about 20 less?
It's officially the first day of autumn today. Autumn starts on the 22nd of September this year, and it's the morning of the 22nd, and what better way to start the new season than with a walk in the rain over fields first thing. I'm so perfectly happy and content right now. It's not raining now, unfortunately. Well, it's drizzling a little bit. The colours are just exceptional. My mum's favourite thing is ploughed fields and that really rich autumnal brown, which you can see there. You can't skulk. Okay, we've just walked down to the beach. It was a really nice, like, hour and a half long walk. And now we're waiting for the others because they're going to drive down. But my dad's seeing if we can hire some paddle boards today. And that is the beautiful view.
My name's Starfish.
magnet. How is that high tide?
They just obviously have
Well, no, of course, but also. So we're gonna go surfing now. Got our thermal rash vest and our. This is like 3 out of 4 season wetsuit. So it's very thick and very warm, and I'm shivering at the moment, so I'm really hoping this is gonna be warm enough. And then we got all of the boards here ready to go, and yeah, the weather's perfect. And it's time. And now we're going to go surfing.
Makes shoes smell fresh. Its formula actually fights.
It is admittedly a little bit damp. This book is so perfect for autumn. It's really, really spooky and also so fast paced. Like, I'm quite far through. Quite honestly, I'm not usually a big fan of long books. I mean, obviously, like, if it's a really good long book, then yes, I will read it. But you have to be more selective when you're reading a long book, because it's the equivalent of reading 3 shorter books. Just in terms of like the time that you're putting into reading it, you want to make sure that it's going to be something which you do really like. But this one is a good long book. It's worth the length. Okay, speak, Martha.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Admittedly, this is my 3rd coffee of the day, and it's only 1 p.m. as well. Just...
Anyone like a polo?
It's the mystery.
Yeah.
But he doesn't. What?
Okay, we just got out from our surf. We were out for like an hour and a half and it's now pitch black. It was so nice though, and it started getting really stormy as we were going. I'm just gonna go put my shoes on and rinse my feet because they are very sandy. So we're all done with surfing now. Partially dried out, and now we are at the park and we're gonna order some food, and I'm gonna get the vegan curry.
It's really cozy.
And I'm wearing my new jumper.
So nice.
I'm going to go to bed now. Just want to say thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you have